I don't have much to say tonight.
Fantastic. Keep it up. Oh, hang tight, treasure. Papa's cup.
He's like a whole new person when it comes to money.
Just don't know. What do I have to do to be happy?
This desert is much bigger than I thought. We'd be lost without Zothba nudging us in the right direction.
You know, I've been wondering why the catalyst is buried here. This island must have some impressive backstory.
Oh.
Oh, I do need to go north still.
What just happened?
What peculiar wind magic. Perhaps this mechanism was used as a form of transportation?
That ought to make desert surfing a breeze.
Oh, jeez. More undead? I had my built back at the mountain.
Ah! It's an army of foes! We're surrounded!
If we use the terrain wisely, we can split them off into smaller groups.
Looking good. Nice. Let's do this.
Hope we didn't stumble onto ancient burial grounds.
I know what I'm doing. Like, I could have gone out tonight, had fun with some friends, but here I am, talking to nobody.
Nice. Seems useful.
How'd you folks get mixed up with Roland anyhow?
It's not that interesting. When we first came to the Skydome, we bumped into him on Folka.
We're lucky to have met him. He's been nothing but helpful.
Man's too kind for his own good. Always sticking his neck out for people.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Shit, that's gonna be bad. Where the fuck was I supposed to go?
Got it, Roger. Just like that.
Sure go for a cold.
What do you say, barkeep? Buy us around after a hard day's work?
My bar's fully stocked, but anything more than water, well, that comes down to your performance.
Oh, let's go up.
Get in there and get those stones!
This would be a perfect sniping spot. And a clear line of sight in every direction.
It's easy to get lost in this experiment. Keep an eye on
What's
any
this?
useful landmarks.
Nice find. Do you see that? Let's check it out.
Get in there and get those stones!
That's that one up there.
Time.
Gross.
There's all kinds of skyfarers out there, but you folks are special.
Is that a compliment? Thanks.
You've got grit. I hope my own boys are learning a thing or two from you.
That's a weird looking piece of
Ah.
What do you think it used to be?
A grand building, no doubt. All that beauty lost forever. Just break them
What's this?
Look at all those shiny rocks. Make sure you nab them all.
Who's the best? Ooh. Get back! Venomous!
It looks super tough. Do we fight or run? Follow me.
I'll support!
I just want to say that I refuse to be snake
Just
chow.
wait and
Desert
see!
hunters know how to camouflage
Nice
themselves.
find.
Watch where you step.
Nice.
Probably up there then.
Neat. Press on! Hit them down!
Did this used to be a tower?
Probably. And judging from the look of these ruins, it collapsed in a large explosion.
What's this?
Look at how the walls are ornamented.
Awesome!
Chances are this was a temple or other place of worship.
So you're saying they were holy? Give me a break.
Seems useful. Let's see. Nice find.
Finding treasure in a place like this would be a surefire way to move the land.
Looking good.
Speak of the devil, a chest.
What's this?
Should change my job to professional relic hunter.
I like the sound of that.
Here. Prepare yourself. Ready yourself. Me off.
Yes. Enough. On my mark. Looking good. Man, the Sky Realm is huge. Enemies, let's get them. Now it's on. Looking good. Just like that. On my mark. All me.
Nice one.
We fight as one. An opening. Won't fall. Not now, not ever. Ah! Zeta.
Loud and clear. Has no equal. Catalina. This fight is over. Blaze of Storm. Casioso. It's your lucky day. Ours next. Shine as one. Gale Burst.
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, we
Do
are.
it again.
Could have gone a little easier.
Nope.
Wing Commander.
Follow me.
Sure.
Glad that's over with.
It's a neat little effect. Let's do some mastery training.
Nice. Good stuff.
Okay.
Let's see. Nice find. Nice. Easy peasy.
Suck it up. Thanks. Okay, that's a golem.
Or this Skydam's version of one. I wonder if they imported the technology from Earthday.
Was it guarding something? Please don't move.
Hey.
Please don't move.
It's alive! That's one tough customer, but we're tougher!
Stop right there.
Looks like we're halfway there. Let's just hope nothing interrupts us.
Trying to activate the key while duking it out? I'm impressed.
It's called killing two birds with one stone. Whether we pull it off is a different story.
Ready for action.
I won't fall. War's not over yet.
Be careful. Nope.
Keep them back!
I needed that.
Yeah. Can I even do this while fighting it?
This is a tough nut to crack. I mean, it is practically a living rock.
Lay it on him. Take this. Keep up the good work.
Enough of you!
Here they come.
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly.
Prepare
Whew. That was a close battle, but we managed to pull through.
Booyah! All that's left is to activate the key!
Nice job. Good help is hard to find these days. Now head back to the central ruins and grab the loot. I've got a date with that treasure chest.
Now for the moment of truth. That catalyst better be there.
It should be sitting pretty on its own tailor-made pedestal. I don't care what you grab first. Just don't forget to bring us back our box of riches.
Don't mind if I do.
Once we have the catalyst, it's only a matter of time before Lyria is free again.
What's this? Ooh.
Disaster has a habit of rearing its ugly head on the home stretch. Don't celebrate till it's over.
Hey,
I'll finish this! Prepare yourself!
looking good.
This'll teach ya!
Get your keisters in gear. You're not the only treasure hunters in these skies.
Awesome. Now it's on. This'll show 'em. Looking good. Here goes.
Want to strengthen your weapons? Do you like to craft a weapon? There you go! Want to temper your weapons? I guess you're ready to take your weapons to the next level, huh? Let's do it! You'll come back. I know.
No way.
What's this?
Not these punks again. If you want a beating, we'll oblige.
You took the words right from my mouth.
Who said that?
That stone is a captivating prize. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to claim it.
Damn.
You may call me Magliel, and these are my kindred. The Sword Veil. And we wish to show you our beautiful blade work. Do enjoy yourselves to the fullest. Teach them a lesson they shall never forget.
With pleasure.
I'm so sick of all the dirt getting in our way. Send them back. All right.
Get him! They're wide open! Those swords are killer! Cover each other's backs! How's this?
Taking out a whole platoon by now. Where are they coming from?
It doesn't matter. We have to break through.
Magliel didn't become an obvious general by being a pushover. He and her squad have tricks up their sleeves. Don't underestimate them.
It's not over until I say it is.
Fresh boots on the ground. You know the drill. Divide and conquer.
We got this! Cut them down! With you around, we can handle anything!
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Infinite wonder.
Hey, don't hurt that treasure chest.
I'll finish this.
I have failed, my lady.
Oh, very well. Since you insist upon testing the sword veil, my honor to expose your trick.
That's a lot of drawers. No wonder she's the head honcho.
Your spirit is impressive, but how long before it breaks?
Wait, she can make shields with her slicer?
But of course! My blades hold infinite potential! Though it takes a true visionary to see that! How dare you stop my blade!
Enough! Even the sturdiest shield can be broken. Charge forward!
She's holding us back all by herself. I'll be a general for no joke.
My, this is all it takes to impress you? I haven't even broken a sweat! The fearless choreography of my magic sword shall be dazzle and pierce your heart!
Shine as one. Prominent flare.
Now that's teamwork! Let's go! Now's our chance! Stop, all right!
Grow weary of this fight! Weapons of legend, assemble! To battle! Hammer of thunder!
You missed!
Mjolnir!
Whoa, sweet!
Disco of Steel!
Huh? Bingo! Ta-da! With this doohickey, we should be able to get the old Lyria back.
Come in, crew. Is everyone all right?
Hey, it's Roland. Is the Grand Cipher back to 100%?
Yes. We're on our way over right now.
You're getting it done. Thanks, pal.
So, any news on the catalyst?
We sort of ran into a minor hiccup, but it's safe in our hands now.
That's what I like to hear. Great job out there, everyone. I'm coming to pick you up now.
Thanks. We'll be waiting.
Roger.
I won't fail!
Everybody run!
Lady! Fall back!
What is it this time?
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no. Listen to me. You all need to get out of it.
Crap, move it!
We gotta jump!
No, 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 no! This is not happening!
Hey, boss.
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure warden. Incoming!
Too late!
Made it just in time.
Roller! Gotta get a little bit close there, huh?
Berate me later. Let's provide air support.
Roger.
Careful up there. It's tracking you.
What the hell am I looking at?
That's primeval god Excavalis, the divine guardian of this land.
Oh, crap! Get out of there!
Everybody grab on the thunder!
So that's how it's gonna be, you lumbering junk pile. No one touches my boy or my treasure and gets away with it!
It would be disgraceful to turn tail and run. It's up to us to pacify it.
Battle time, huh? We can do this!
Let's boogie. This is Dagger. Thanks for the help in Sea-Dog. Rilla reporting in. Glad you guys are alive.
Hey, what's up? Looks like we get to write out this doomsday scenario together.
The troops up. Requesting backup. We gotta save Pops in the oven. Roger that.
Here goes blood reactors!
I believe they assist in providing power to Excavalis. I've confirmed the number of reactors on its arms and hook cells.
Destroy the reactors in the left foot.
Excellent. Now do the same to the other foot. Wait! The missiles are sinking back down!
We'll be home and feed them tough!
Uh-oh! I think we made it bad!
It's still got tricks up its figurative sleeve. Be ready for anything. By the stars! Get away from there right now!
This is the worst thing ever! Above you! I can't!
Evade them, Zaffa!
Have eyes, don't I? Data! Our ship took a gut punch. We're not the fire now. My guns are busted, but engine's still okay. Working on repairs. And we're only slightly worse for wear. Anyone who could still fly, follow me!
I'm sorry I failed to warn you of this peril. I didn't think Avia was here to trigger Excavalian's awakening. So, after Mana's armor, perhaps I should have. Are they intentionally generating disaster?
Maybe. I mean, it seems like overkill to slap a primeval god away just to keep us from getting a catalyst.
Okay, I gotta ask. Are the primeval gods the same as primal beasts?
Never heard of these primal beasts. All I know is the primeval gods safeguard their respective islands.
As for my humble opinion, yes, but I believe they are the same thing. Every Xylem has its own history and culture. Some local lingo is bound to be different.
Roland certainly seems knowledgeable about this subject, doesn't he?
Boom! Nice shot!
It hit me, baby! Are we witnessing the birth of the greatest pilot ever? Oh, great. Rilla's getting too big for his britches again. He's gonna make things worse.
That fuckhead blasting the ground around his feet. Pull back, all of you!
Did we win?
Nah, just knocked it down on all fours. Now what do we do?
I see a red crystal exposed on Excavalian's back. If I had to guess, that core powers everything. Seems like entering repair mode leaves it weak and vulnerable. Are you ready, Zaffa?
That's if you had to ask. All right, crew. Let's get trigger happy. Fire!
No hits confirmed. What the hell?
Is that a barrier?
I didn't hear any
appreciate it.
explosions. How'd it go up there?
Excavalian won't go without a fight. It's protecting itself with a sand barrier. Flawless defense. They don't call it the primeval god of fortification for nothing. Why are you praising that thing? If we don't do something, it'll get back on its feet.
I know! We can climb up its arm to get onto its back!
Once we're up there, we'll have more options.
Sounds like a plan to me. Come on, it's time to climb Mount Huntley.
Hey, Zaffa, since we're kind of in a deadlock right now, would this be a good time to rest? I have visual confirmation. You're almost to the top.
I think I see it.
No, wait!
we beat this thing! Oh, no way!
We're fried alive, but things haven't gotten any better.
Put everything into the next attack! It's all or nothing!
Is everyone alright?
Just barely. Time to some revenge!
It's on now.
Another barrier!
This'll help a lot.
We're losers!
The last defense of a cornered foe. Please find a way to break through.
Busted one of those glowing cylinders. We just need to keep this up, right?
Yes. Once you destroy all the cylinders, the barrier should deactivate.
Got it! And remember,
All of the glowing cylinders have been stopped!
The barrier has been lifted. You can now hit the core.
all right, Danny, let it rip!
Do it!
Nice! We got this!
You did it! Excavalion completely stopped moving.
Cool.
Oh, come on, boss. They knocked that sucker down. Mind blown. That's all I gotta say.
See, this is why I do all the hiring.
That crew packs a punch. Impressive, to say the least.
Can't walk anymore.
Whew. Same. My dogs are barking.
Oh, yeah!
I'm glad you're safe, Vern. And the catalyst? Do you still have it with you?
Got it right here!
Thank goodness. And all that's left is to rescue Lyria from Avia.
Yeah.
There's still one problem, though. How do we find Lyria when we don't even know where to look?
I've got that covered. I discovered where the red ship is going.
Whoa! Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, really. They're heading to a place called Fondem, the Scarred Isles. Magma flows deep beneath the land. Not exactly what I'd call an ideal vacation spot.
It almost sounds like a volcano. Why would they go there?
I'll explain on the ship. Come, back to the Grand Cipher.
Hey, folks. Sorry to butt in. Me and the boys are gonna park ourselves right here. If you come across any curios while you're out there, come see us again. Trade you some great items for them.
Hope you give us the VIP treatment.
You got cheek, don't you? I can appreciate the hustle. You folks are tough. But if you really need me, just call. I'll come running. In the meantime, try not to kick the bucket. Got it?
Well, all right. Nice. Nifty.
Is this a waltz of warriors? And writhe in jealousy and pain! Parting is such sweet sorrow.
So then...
Right.
Seems useful.
Yes!
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah?
Awesome!
Now that the catalyst is ours, it's just a matter of time before we get our Lyria back.
With the catalyst in our hands, we board the Grand Cipher to go after Avia again. Next stop is Fondom. Just a short hop, step, and a flight away. It's been roped off as a danger zone, which, isn't ominous at all. The church is headed there for one thing. Yet another altar housing a primeval god. All of Zega Grande's gods, or I guess primal beasts, are a force to reckon with. But we can't let Avia keep exploiting Lyria's power. If they force her to commit atrocities, once this is all over, she'll never forgive herself. Thick black smoke blankets the sky. Rivers of fire flow below. Yeah, pretty much the perfect stage for a fateful showdown. Well, here's to hoping we make it out in one piece.
I just don't want to be alive anymore.
There, we're moored. Red ship shouldn't see us from here. We'll hit them before they know what's coming.
I'm not the only one who saw that big-ass fire geyser, right?
No, we all thought. Only a primal could pull that off.
And it's clear that's where they've taken Lyria. Prepare for What now?
I believe it means the volcano is close to erupting.
How are you so calm? Lava is not how I want to go out. And what about the Grand Cipher?
But we have to get to Lyria.
You're preaching to the choir. Of course I want to go rescue her, but I just...
I saw how they handled Excavalion. They could be my best bet going forward. But we'll be stranded here if we lose the ship. It would all be for nothing. All right. I'll take the helm and fly the ship to safety. Once the area stabilizes, I'll come back to pick you guys up. You all go on ahead.
Sorry for the trouble, Roland. Sure you don't mind?
Not at all. Besides, since when has Mr. Fix-It ever let you down? Before I go, Vern, do you mind showing me the catalyst?
Wait, right now? Sure. No problem.
There, I've activated it. Hold it near Lyria, and it should release the lock on the collar.
And that'll give us a fighting chance. Thanks, Fix-It, dude.
Time to part ways for now. Danger lurks around every corner in this place, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry about us. You just focus on keeping the Grand Cipher safe.
Come on, everyone. We need to hurry.
I'm sorry, Skyfarers. Lilith was my responsibility.
We'll share some apples when you come home, Lyria. So that's magma, huh? Makes the desert feel downright frosty.
Fall in and it's goodbye world. No one surviving that.
Hey, you guys notice anything different about Roland?
Not really. I mean, I guess he seems kind of tired.
Don't mind if I do.
Out of more jams than I can count. Let's get him something nice once this is over.
What's this? Ooh.
We have time for a little fun, right?
Leave it to me. Hey.
Better luck next time. Now, all you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this.
Nice find. I'll get it next time. Let's do this! Let's see. Neat. What's this? Nice find.
My cousin was lost. Ooh, you better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf. Oh, that's my hammer. There you go. Let's do flame of sanity. Want to strengthen your weapons? So we unbound, ready for temporary. Let's do it! Those weapons aren't gonna temper themselves. Let's do it! You'll come back.
I can feel it. The primal beast is nearby.
Aha! I spy a jerk face.
Stay back!
Huh? Isn't that... Lyria!
I will protect her.
That primal beast is kidnapping Lyria! After it!
Why is he fighting that primal beast?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is he's the reason Lyria's here in the first place.
Crap! Volcano's getting ready to blow!
Oh no! The ground is sinking into the magma!
Can't do anything about it. Just run for your lives. Don't look back.
That guy's really battling hard! He just wants to keep Lyria away from us! Let's get to her first!
Finally caught up.
Stay out of this!
That chance, kiddo. We're the thorn in your side that won't come out.
I'm on my way, Lyria! This catalyst is gonna fix you right up!
Wait, Burn! Don't go rushing in! If the catalyst gets broken, we'll lose everything!
We need to stop it. Here comes around. All right. Your turn, Bird.
We got this!
I have a question for you. Why has that primal beast imprisoned Lyria? Since you're fighting it, I'm going to assume it wasn't acting on the Church order.
This has nothing to do with you, you little punk. If anything happens to her...
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey! Where does that worm think it's going? I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Oh, yikes! It's a magma wave! Get swallowed by that and it'll eat more than a nasty bird!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
That's our cue! Keep it up, guys!
Why is he going that far? Could he really be trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly. Can't let him do that.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming! here? Do you even care about her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with you.
I have.
Thanks! Now's our chance!
Where's this light coming from?
It's Lyria. I believe it's some kind of natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks aren't getting through at all.
That's the primeval god of blood for me. There's no control.
I see what happened to me. Avia brought Lyria to the altar and awakened the primal beast. But, as a manifestation of dread, it turned right around and did what you feared most. It abducted Lyria. Is that the gist of it?
Hey, we might not be able to get through to the giant snake, but I know someone who can.
Of course, the catalyst. We'll create an opening so you can wake Lyria up.
Meet your end!
Get ready, Vern. Wait for us to attack all at once. We will pass the torch.
I'm always ready. Just give me the
Great
signal.
timing! Now, Vern!
Here goes nothing. Come on, Lyria. Wake up!
Smashed through the wall like it was nothing. Looks like another chase is afoot.
It's running scared because it knows the catalyst worked. Our next encounter will be its last.
You know. I'm going to give Lyria the wake-up call of her life.
How'd they get down there?
Neat. Let's see. Nice fun.
What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard. And it saved me.
So what?
Nice. Let's
Get
do
a
this.
whip in from our cold dead hands.
You'd have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him, but I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avia needs Lyria to control Primal. She's the crux of their plan. But as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, both we and the Church are in fact. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. And let's face it. If you want to take down this god, you'll need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
I still don't like the idea of teaming up with this loser. Beggars can't be choosers.
There's a glow in there. Means our attacks won't get through.
Vern, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Good. I'll be ready. Here comes the magma. Get to the side.
Seriously? It's like trying to avoid water in a bathtub.
What would it be?
Thank you.
How's this? This'll help a lot.
Almost there. I can feel it. Catalyst.
Now, Vern!
Can you hear us, Lyria? Come back.
inflict pain.
Its power is magnifying!
At this rate, it'll engulf the whole island in flames. We need to extinguish it.
Hey, look! Something's brewing!
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movements have slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
The bag was rising! Now where are we gonna stand?
That's the
Has that managed to stop it? Mana's still flowing out of other parts of its body. We should split up to save time.
Only one left!
Ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Bahamut saved me. Barely stopped that ticking time bomb.
Ready for action! The barrier has regenerated.
Now's our chance.
Everyone, you know the drill.
This is a job for fun. To save the world. This'll teach you.
Here we go, Bird. We're gonna stun this brew.
Gotcha. Hand each side.
Now, Vern!
One more time. I know already. Take this. No.
It's working. Keep at it.
Thanks for the thing. Tell you what, you're forgiven for that time you socked me.
This fight is almost over. We can't make a mistake. That goes double for you, Captain. If we lose you, we lose Lyria, too.
What do you mean?
Our captain here shares a life link with Lyria. Their fates are connected.
Armor break!
I'm sorry.
Stunned. Get in there and do some damage.
It's coming out of its daze, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Mother knew about the life link. That's why she gave me no cure for your path. For Lyria to be truly happy.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Don't go on the towel, you guys. I'm exhausted too, but we're almost there.
We've overcome so much. This molten chamber will not be our tomb.
Get your head out of the clouds, kid. Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under that good spirit.
The time is right. Enough! I'll analyze their attack pattern and come up with a
This
decision.
is it. The point of no return. It's us or the primal. All right, here we go. The moment of truth.
Finish it, Vern.
Leave it to me. No guts, no glory. Let's go! Lyria?
Captain, how is she? Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from?
did. Oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troupe of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't struggle. Embrace it. Go on. Embrace my love. How nice of Avia's leader to come greet us herself. Saved us the trouble of tracking you down.
My dear, I'm not looking for a fight. I've come to extol the virtue of salvation.
Decimate!
Why, disgraceful!
Why don't you scrap the magic tricks and give us a fair fight?
She's brimming with power! I'm afraid to even get close to her!
No, you're in unbelievable manner. And with that black aura coming off of her.
Right there!
A pity that you will not leave. Your deals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely debatable. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come. Isn't it obvious that I am shepherding all to a transcendent future?
We don't need your phony baloney philosophy. As Skyfarers, we put our faith in a free sky.
The time has come to pen a new chapter in this saga. This has been a long journey, but a fruitful one. Now, to open the gates and bask in the light of paradise.
Stop! What are you doing?
No, we'll all be...
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course? You dare defy me to the end? I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation.
Huh? That's dirty! Give it back!
Why? This has always belonged to us. I admit, I am intrigued as to how you were able to activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout.
There is still hope left.
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship. The time to reveal the truth has come.
Well, the floor is all yours, Roland.
Thanks. First, I want you all to take a look at this.
That's the beast from Tempeal.
Hurricane.
Lilith released the primal beasts from their slumber and stole their powers. Those powers now flow within Lyria. She's essentially a living storage vessel. The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. Angra Mainyu. I hope I'm wrong, but she plans to feed it the other beast's powers.
Just how big and nasty is this Mainyu thing?
It's the primal beast of gateways, allowing all kinds of travel between any 2 points. Distance doesn't matter. So in theory, one could even pass through to the astral realm.
Doesn't sound that evil to me if all it does is open a bunch of doors.
If only it were that innocent. The problem lies in what's needed to open a gate. You see, the gates require energy proportional to the distance between them. Now, let's pretend we want to open a gate to the astral realm.
In this case, distance is secondary. Now we're discussing interdimensional travel.
So, energy-wise...
Yes. An extraordinary amount will need to be consumed. And that instantaneous consumption will trigger grave repercussions. At best, Zega Grande would be reduced to nothing in the aftershock. At worst, most of the Sky Realm would cease to exist as we know it.
There's no way that's possible!
Then let me tell you a story. 15 years ago, Lilith revived Angra Mainyu. She attempted to open the gate to the astral realm. Fortunately, for whatever reason, she failed in her scheme. But a number of islands weren't so lucky, and they were rendered uninhabitable. Survivors of the incident are forever cursed to live their lives with unending trauma.
That's awful.
You see now? She won't give up. She will utilize the power of the 4 primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more. And the only thing waiting for us on the other side of those gates is sheer destruction. We can't allow history to repeat itself.
There's something I'd like to ask about this woman, this Lilith. She's an astral, isn't she? The potency of her powers and her obsession with the astral realm give her away.
The Astrals. The invaders who once ruled over our skies.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes one to know one.
Unbelievable.
I suspected as much a while back. You knew a great deal about this skydom, things that no ordinary person should know.
I'll be damned. A real live astral right under our noses. Sorry. Can't blame a guy for being on edge.
Those are obvious raptors!
You're kidding! They really chased after us?
They couldn't have mobilized a hunting party this quickly.
Of all the times to hound us, they choose now?
Well, they're here. Less talking, more blasting. Go! Take the ship!
I'll stop you in your tracks!
What the heck? Your magic is next level!
I'd hoped for a more peaceful flight. Looking good! How did they find
Just
this
like
route?
that. It's those interlopers! Stage formation! We must take these ships!
They seem just as surprised as we are. It might be a coincidence.
All squadrons shoot to kill!
Lady Lilith has decreed these heathens be purged for their nefarious scheme!
Unfortunate timing on our part. Stay alert for more. It just occurred to me. There's only one destination at the end of this flight path.
Which means we're headed to the same place as these jokesters.
Indeed. Let us discuss particulars after we have saved our hides.
These dudes don't know when to give up!
It seems conviction is a strong motivator.
Well, when you got an astral yanking your chain.
They're stuck now! Decimate! Looking good!
Finally, that was the last of them.
Looks like Avia's already making their next move. I must take action.
Wait, I just want to be super sure. Are you really an astral?
You wouldn't be the first. We've met other astrals before. Loki and Mikaboshi, if those names ring a bell. They have their own particular philosophies. But you seem different from them.
I know, right? It's like Fix-It Dude actually wants to be a part of the Sky Realm.
Indeed. There was no act when you risked life and limb to save the people of Folka and Tempeel.
I'll be honest. I once viewed Sky Dwellers as insignificant. But that all changed many years ago. The first friend I ever made in this world taught me a valuable lesson. They said there is strength in solidarity. Understanding can overcome adversity. Help us grow. Folka is now my home away from home. The people there are like family to me. Sadly, we experience longevity on different scales. If I were granted one wish, it'd be to stay with them forever. At the very least, I want them to be happy. I'll do anything I can as an astral to protect the populace, to protect the islands, and I'll stop Lilith. No matter the consequences I must suffer.
We understand how you feel. The Sky Realm is our home, too. So you can count on us.
I guess even astrals come in all kinds of different flavors. Just like Sky Dwellers.
The same can be said of primal beasts.
Kinda weird having an astral watching our backs for once. But I won't complain.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been upfront with you all. I suppose I was acting out of cowardice. I was afraid of your reactions if you learned I was an astral.
We believe in you.
Captain, thank you.
Done and done.
Yes. With Roland's aid, we'll surely stop Lilith and rescue Lyria.
Angra Mainyu's real body is in an altar beneath Seed Hollow Castle.
Yikes. There's a sinister primal lurking right under that huge city?
Yes. And I'm the one who sealed it down there centuries ago.
But if Lilith found Angra 15 years ago, that means the seal is...
broken. When she squandered away Angra's power, she failed to capture its true form as well. I'm certain it's still in the altar somewhere, camouflaged by its gateway powers.
So that's why you stayed behind in Seed Hollow. To find the damn thing.
Indeed. Unfortunately, my search turned up nothing. However, the moment Lilith summons Angra's real body, that may be our chance to strike. I warn you, she and I are equally matched. But, lucky for me, I've got the better team. Avia is no doubt getting closer to the castle. There's no time to lose. We'll gear up in the city and make a run for the altar. Or else these skies are done for. Leave it to Mr. Fix-It. Ready for action! Well, all right.
Why me?
Oh. Nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Sweet. Man, crap's really hitting the fan now, huh? You better hightail it back to Seed Hollow before it's too late.
So, we've suddenly found ourselves caught up in an astral tug-of-war, decades in the making. The relationship between Lilith and Roland remains unclear, but one thing is certain. Roland is our greatest ally in Zega Grande. And with all the good he's done here, his love for Sky Dwellers is plain as day. Together, I know we'll stop Lilith, and ensure Angra Mainyu's gate stays closed. We will protect the Sky Realm. Seed Hollow is burning. Another victim in Avia's desperate mission to return to the stars. This all started because I brought Lyria to Zega Grande. And now our battle is intertwined with the fate of the Sky Realm itself. We need to get to the heart of the city and fix the damage that's been done.
Whoa! Is this even the same city?
No time to assess casualties, I'm afraid. Not when we know Avia will make a beeline for the castle.
I suspect we'll face a tough road ahead. Everyone, prepare yourselves accordingly.
Thanks for the assistance.
I would never abandon one of Zega Grande's most vital trading hubs. It's not in my nature to watch a crisis unfold from the sidelines. By the way, Captain, I don't know if you've heard, but the castle is under attack by the Church of Avia. That forced each of the city's wards to declare temporary lockdowns. I'll be around until the brouhaha settles down. Give me a holler if you need anything. We can't let Avia get away with all they've done. Take this, and go show them who's boss. Avia is armed to the teeth. Which crew member would you like to call? The butterfly alights. And just in time. The first step decides the course of battle. The clouds clear. I see all. Scatter! Enough! To the heavens. Like the dawn. The pond settles. Hero peace. Scatter! Foam on the sea. Float. The tide rises. Come, no one stops. Have an essence! Look, scatter! Like the dawn. The butterfly emerges. Free flutters. Fly! One stroke, 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise! Not everyone gets. We have a wide selection of sigils. You focus on Avia.
Not at all.
Need something? Well then. So... want something?
Rackham, there you are. I've got huge news. Listen to this.
It was clear from Kent's smile that the repairs on the Nautilus were going smoothly, thanks to a mechanic friend of his. Well, ain't that something? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. Those parts weren't the easiest to work with. Not bad, Miss Mechanic.
Rackham, sir? My friend told me she got the parts from a traveling skyfarer. Had 3-day-old scruff and a little swagger to him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Huh. Well, I keep my scruff in an elegant chin strap. Thank you very much. Not sure I sounded very convincing, trying to play off his answer, but I'm a helmsman, not an actor. Ha! But just another performance or two, and the Nautilus would be skybound once more.
Just as we arrived at the cemetery, the clouds opened up, unleashing a torrent of rain. The blue sky was gone, painted over by a steely, unforgiving gray. Looking around, I saw that there were others paying their respects at different plots. Like Karzeda, they probably lost loved ones to the storm. As soon as he laid eyes on the mound of earth in front of him, the dam broke. Karzeda's shoulders heaved with his sobs.
Why did I say those awful things? There were so many more important things I wanted to tell you, but
He sank to his knees, crippled with grief. His fist beat at the earth, sending drops of muddy water splashing onto his face.
I didn't want that to be our last conversation. If I hadn't blown up, if we hadn't fought, I only wanted to see you smile, but I made you cry.
All I could do was watch over Karzeda as he poured out the feelings he'd held back for so long. Let it out, son. It's the only way to get through it. After the visit, we made our way to a tavern. We could hear the rain beating down on the establishment. It was still day, but the sky was dark as night. Karzeda ordered the stiffest drink they had and downed it in one gulp.
My friend once showed me a flower and said that each one symbolizes something. At the time, I didn't get it, and I had other things in my mind, so I never bothered looking it up.
He shook his head, saying that he'd wished he had treasured those small, everyday moments with her. Each word struck me like a blow, reminding me of my own failures.
How am I supposed to live with this regret? It's like the storm outside, pounding on me until I give in and let it sweep me away.
I mulled over his question for a while before opening my mouth. I'm not the right person to answer that. Only your friend knows.
But how? She's...
So I told Karzeda about my wife, and about the agony of losing her. All the things I'd hoped for, things we could do as a family, were no longer possible. The chasm of remorse threatened to swallow me whole. I couldn't imagine things getting better. Not then, Not ever. But I was still alive. Unlike my wife, I still had a future. Didn't that obligate me to move forward, to find meaning in being left behind, and try to fulfill what she wanted for me? Didn't that apply to Karzeda? You want me to go with you? To find that flower, I mean? Maybe finding it would give him the answers he needed.
I'm from Tremont Island, a quiet little place where I lived with my parents and sister. Things were good, except my sister was suffering from a terrible condition. We couldn't treat her on Tremont, so she was forced to travel to another island, all on her own. Back then, skyfaring wasn't nearly the safe bet that it is today, so I wasn't sure if she'd even make it there, let alone receive treatment. I loved my sister more than anything, so waving bye to her as she took off toward an unknown future was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I hoped beyond all hope. I hoped till it hurt, that her cure would be swift, and she'd sail back to me with each setting sun. But the days, they grew into months. Sometime after she left, a brutal pandemic spread across Tremont, crippling our population in a matter of days. I was shocked, watching the good people I'd known all my life pass away. But I was horrified when it claimed my parents. And when it came for me, I knew death was waiting at the front door. What can I do? I thought, lungs heavy and weighing me to my bed. What could I do but turn to the skies and pray? Please, if you're listening, I want to hear my family. I want to hear their voices again. My pleas were answered, but not by salvation. No, it was Celeste, the primal beast of death, who descended from the heavens. She stole death from the suffering islanders, preventing them from slipping into the afterlife. They became zombies, sentient and rotting. Unlike the others, my corporeal form faded away, leaving my spirit to haunt the land. This, at least, gave me a faint hope. If I was given an unlife, then perhaps my mother and father would be given the same gift. But the months, they grew into years. And it became clear that though Celeste held dominion over death, life was a more complicated matter. It was my wish that had brought unlife to Tremont. I was to blame for turning my hometown into a living cemetery. If the villagers knew what I had done, well, that's why I chose to haunt the manor on the outskirts of town. Alone in those halls, with no one to talk to, I counted the days until I lost track of time. Solitude was better than guilt. Isolation was better than hearing my name used as a curse. But with time, the silence ate away at my name, until even I forgot who I was. It's true that there weren't people around the manor, but I did discover a few ghost animals floating about. They took a liking to me, probably because of our shared ghosthood, and I gave them cute names to show my affection. Beppo, Gigi, Fuji, and Nicola. Before I knew it, my lonesome days became a little less gray, if not less repetitive. I watched so many tomorrows and yesterdays pass me by. I felt as stale and constant as the mists that covered the island. That all changed when the crew came to my manor. They were a cheerful, lively group, but also straightforward and intimidating. It had been so long since I needed to interact with other people. I knew that if I made contact, I would have to acknowledge the real depth of my loneliness. So I ran, and they gave chase. So I ran again, and they followed once more. No matter where I fled, they found me, undeterred by my spectral form or my ghostly pets. Finally, I decided to ask them about their situation. Thanks to the mists, they explained, their airship was grounded on Tremont. Like me, like the other islanders. We were all prisoners of Celeste. So long as she still had a pact with the island, there would be no refuge from her fog. But, by the same token, her powers preserved the unlives of Tremont's people, myself included. If Celeste was brought down, we would fade with her. It troubled me, but I knew it was a necessary course of action. I had only one thing to accomplish before confronting the primal beast of death. I needed to come clean to the islanders. It was time to make amends. Had it not been for the arrival of the captain and the crew, I would never have found the strength to make that decision. I marched straight to the village, took a deep breath, and explained to the people how I doomed everyone. But to my surprise, they looked upon me with sympathy and warmth. With the understanding and support of the Islanders, I called Celeste once again. But she didn't appear, and the mist still covered the island. That's how I learned the truth. It wasn't only me who had crossed Celeste's fate with our own. The other culprit was the doctor who was traveling through our village, back when the pandemic first appeared. He was secretly conducting research to summon Celeste. We hurried to the place where he resided, but when we arrived, we found that his consciousness had already been swallowed by the primal beast of death, and he couldn't cough up any helpful information. Despite the setback, I joined with the crew and the Islanders to find and defeat Celeste. The mists parted, and the island returned to its former state. Its residents began to pass into the great beyond, disappearing into light. Before long, everyone I'd known had been lifted into the bright sky, leaving behind only their memories. I closed my eyes and waited for my final moments. But no matter how long I waited, I never began to fade. Left behind, yet again. I stared out at the village, devoid of residents. I was alone, but I could accept that. At any rate, the nameless ghost was no more, because a strange man gave me an oddly familiar name. So long as I had that name, and my memories with the crew, I could wait decades, maybe even centuries, for my sister to return. I think the captain, however, couldn't bear leaving me to such a hollow fate, and invited me to the crew. But how could I leave the island? I knew that my little sister would come back to me. Even though we were no more than graves and warm thoughts, this is where her family was laid to rest. If she came back and no one was waiting, wouldn't she be sad? That's why I knew I had to stay. But the captain wouldn't hear of it. If I was worried about my sister, I should go look for her. It was a new chance. I had never been off my island. I had never even considered the option. But I knew I could. I just needed to find the courage. And that's how I set out on a journey with the crew. Somewhere, out there in that big blue sky, my sister is waiting for me.
Please come again.